What up, fam? Ski? This is New Bedford's friendly neighborhood resident Portuguese thick boy, Mr. Eric Lima over here. You are watching yet another episodic video from my secondary YouTube channel vlog, in which my sentimental thoughts come from my heart and my soul and my mental eyeball shenanigans come from the mind and brain. This is EML77 TV, episode 958, ladies and gentlemen. I got one more wrestling topic to talk about, and I forgot to do that on SmackDown 205 Live recap. I want to get this further. That my friend Von Baskin, who loves commenting on my wrestling videos, just recently commented on the NXT UK recap and the Halloween Havoc, and I just interesting questions interesting comments that he had. And he goes, and he believes that Shotzi Blackheart could be the future of the women's division on NXT. I believe that, and I think be a matter of time. She's already added, because I think a little bit more time, she'll already add depth to a already stacked women's division in the on NXT. But it could be more stacked. The women's division in NXT could be more stacked. And I will tell you why. Mercedes Martinez was supposed to be part of Retribution as retaliation, but she was out and dropped off the storyline. So, she says she's coming back to NXT. So, I think she's recuperating from an injury and all. That's fine. So, she'll be back on NXT to, basically, add herself to already stacked division. You got Io Shirai, who just retained her title against Candice LeRae. And if Candice LeRae decides that she's not done with Io Shirai, it'll be crazy. Then you got Indy Hartwell, who's starting to step up. Hopefully to be an ally to the Garganos. I don't know if that was her in that hooded mask Wednesday night. We'll find out for sure this coming Wednesday night on NXT. You got Ember Moon and Toni Storm coming already back. You got Rhea Ripley picking up a victory over Raquel Gonzalez. And then you got Shotzi Blackheart ready to go. Tegan Nox is still on the shelf because of the torn ACL, and when she comes back, she'll be added to that already stacked women's division there. But there is rumors going around, and there are rumors, and just rumors only. Take this with a grain of salt. Now we saw a title change happen outside the WWE. The NWA Women's World Title, Thunder Rosa has been the champion for a long time. She recently dropped the title to a former WWE superstar, Serena Deeb. So Serena Deeb is now the champion, and she'll be defending it on AEW. She's been a part of AEW for quite a while, which begs the question: there is a somebody on the wrestling dirt sheet or something like that. I don't know who, but there's a rumor going around that she may end up heading to the WWE, meaning Thunder Rosa. If that would happen, which brand would she sign? Will she sign on Raw to challenge Asuka, who's been dominating that division? That'd be a heck of a matchup. Or is she going to SmackDown to make a name for herself there? Or if she decided to go with NXT, you're talking about NXT, you already got a stacked women's division there already, with Io Shirai at the top of the women's division as their champion. But if that's the case, if Thunder Rosa goes to the WWE, and she'll probably end up at NXT, that's where the competition is in her mind. This is going to be a very, very stacked women's division. I want to get your thoughts on that. But then you get the Tessa Blanchard factor. Where is she going to go? I would say, I'm predicting that Tessa might go to AEW. One reason, her father's there, and I believe, I think the family is I'm sure they're probably taking an interest in Tessa Blanchard, but I don't know if the attitude is making. I know there's not much talk about Tessa Blanchard as of late. So if Tessa Blanchard goes to AEW, let's just say Hikaru Shida retains her title over Nyla Rose at Full Gear. Will Tessa Blanchard make an appearance there and challenge Shida? Or, let's just say she doesn't sign with AEW. This is hypothetically speaking. She doesn't sign with AEW. She goes to the WWE. Which brand would she sign? Let's say Asuka's been running the table, dominating Monday Night Raw. Would you say Tessa Blanchard make an appearance and challenging Asuka. You forget you got Charlotte Flair with an injury. We don't know when she's going to come back to compete. Not only that, Becky Lynch is out due to maternity leave. So maybe Tessa Blanchard would go to Monday Night Raw to pick up that struggling women's division. Or will she go to SmackDown as well? That could be interesting. Tessa Blanchard versus Sasha Banks, or Tessa Blanchard versus Bayley. Who knows for sure? As you know, superstars do make their debut at Survivor Series, so will that happen? We haven't heard much on the Tessa Blanchard situation as of late. I know she's been fired by Impact, so where is Tessa Blanchard going to go? But right now she's enjoying married life with Daga, so very interesting in the long run. But if Tessa Blanchard decides to sign with the WWE, like I said, which brand? I mentioned Raw, SmackDown. What about NXT? I'll tell you what. If the WWE gets both Thunder Rosa and Tessa Blanchard and get them both on NXT, then NXT is going to have the best women's division in the WWE. I can guarantee you that. But it all depends what will happen. It all depends on what will happen. This is going to be very interesting. So, rumor has it that Thunder Rosa may end up heading to the WWE. We don't know for sure. It's a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt. See what happens. And so many very interesting scenarios that should the WWE go after both Tessa Blanchard and Thunder Rosa. And AEW, I know both of them will try to sign with the company. And it'll be very interesting to see if the WWE needs to bolster the women's division with Becky Lynch out on maternity leave and Charlotte Flair hurt. I think it could be necessary to sign more women to the WWE. We'll see. We'll find out for sure what's going on. And as you know, Melina did confirm that she's not signing with the WWE, but never say never. You never know what's going on in that endeavor and everything else. And we will see what happens, and anything is possible at this point. Who knows for sure? Lots to think about, though. Lots to think about the next few days. Because if that's the case, if Thunder Rosa signs with the WWE, and if she chooses to sign with NXT, that is going to be a very interesting situation, to say the least. So we'll see what happens there. Alrighty then, that's a quick but brief video. A brief episode of EML77 TV. I do appreciate you guys tuning in as well, and I'll see you on episode 958. We are about 42 episodes away from 1,000 afterwards, so right now we're 43 episodes away. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you in episode 958. Peace, and actually 958. Right, it's 958. Excuse me. I'll see you on episode 959. About So right now we be at 40. We're at 42 episodes away. So we'll see what happens on episode 959. We'll get these thumbs. Remember, Halloween is tomorrow. About an hour away, actually. But they don't go trick or treating until tomorrow night. But I'm not doing it. I'm not going trick or treating or dressing up. I'm just gonna sit home, chill. I'm not gonna enjoy my freaking day off. All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace and have a wonderful, wonderful night. Get some sleep.